Welcome everybody, Old Guy Jammin' here. Towards the end of this video, I tell you, or I suggest that you just download the app and then you have access to all those cool backing tracks and the chords to play along. But somebody else at Spark apparently asked the same question, and you can't download the app. You can download the app, but you don't have access to those things without the app connecting to your smart Positive Grid Smart Jam software. So you do, in order to have access to all the goodies, you have to have the amp. All right, but hey, we're going to put Smart Jam to the test. A couple different things. Stay tuned. Have fun.
All right, we are here. I'm Old Guy Jammin'. We are here with the Spark amplifier under that iPad. We're going to be doing we're going to look at Smart Jam today. Of course, the amp is what it is, according to my first review I did. I've got my dB meter out here also, about 3 feet, well, 2.5 feet from the amp. You're looking at 94 dB before it starts to really flub out. 94 meter or 94 decibels. But decibel meters free on your phone. You can get one, and so that you can familiarize yourself with noise levels and start making educated decisions about your apartment living or college dorm. It sounds great at lower levels. Not going to take anything away from it just because it's a small solid state amp. Low volumes, it really sounds great. Are you ever going to gig with this? Heck no, you're not going to gig with it. And if you already have a nice amp like a Marshall or Orange or Mesa or Vox or Fender or something, if you have a tube amp, you're going to be disappointed with this. But it's a great practice tool. It's a great first venture into guitar playing because you just have everything available to you. All sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh. And it's easy, it's fun, it's portable, and it's a great learning tool. So today, I was going to point out a couple of things. First of all, a lot of people, I think, would be fine just jamming along. As a learning tool, this is great. Again, overall, the whole thing is kind of quiet. Let me get my... The sounds are bossa nova in nature. The chords up here are real nice, but you also have guitartabs.com where you can get pictures of chords, but it is a good learning tool. I don't even know what we got going on here. And I'm already way too loud for what we got going on. Point of that as a way to find new tunes to jam with, as an instrument to find new tunes to jam with. It's great if that's what you want to spend your time doing. Break you out of some of your routines. It's awesome for that. But you could also just download the app and run your phone or a pad or whatever into an auxiliary input on any amplifier that has one of those. You can network it with a Bluetooth, gosh, I am struggling today. A Bluetooth device that you've seen, many of them highlighted. Some things go right from your guitar right into your amp. The little Joyo amps are all Bluetooth, have Bluetooth already. So if you wanted to think about just doing this, just downloading the app, and then you have access to all these backing tracks, the chords, etc., etc. You don't need the amp for that. Cool? All right, cool. So let's take a look. Let's see if I can. One thing I wanted to highlight too the other day was that the it's really hard to kind of. Oh wow! Stop. We got some jammin' rock. I want to get back to what I was doing, and I want to go to Smart Jam. Okay, so we're gonna create. Now, this is what I thought was interesting, because this is part of, well, this is the app as well. All right. Let's jam with Dave. He loves pop. He loves rock and pop. So I thought, and I haven't done this a lot, but I thought what they came up with for music to play with was a little funky. Let's check it out. I'm ready. All right, so now it's working. It's going to compose a backing track. No, I feel like I'm in Sunrise Mall back when I was about 8, cruising the mall when they had the tobacco. Remember the tobacco outlets they had? It always smelled like good pipe smoke, cigar smoke. And then next to that was the organ company. And they had the dude in there, the heavy dude with the purple shirt and the gold chains. And he's playing the organ, trying to bring people in from the mall. And they would have organs on automatic mode. So it's kind of bossa nova. I don't think that's a good track for what I'm doing. Plus, they got E major 7, A, F minor 9, G7. I was playing straight up E5, G5, A5. It doesn't really even fit what I was doing that well. So I like to take it back, and then getting back is kind of hard too. So that's one. We could try Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Let me think of. Okay, let's try this one. Basic, just basic. Now I'm kind of at a loss for. Let's try this. I'm ready. Had my pickup selector on the wrong deal. And that should have been in, it might be in B. I mean, not B, it's gonna be in F sharp. So anyway, again, a real interesting. They both sound the same. One from Dave and one from Sharon. Both sound the same to me, kind of the same. But it sounds like one of those organs back in the day on auto mode. And I'm not trying to bash this package. It's really awesome and it's cool. But that's my experience with Smart Jam. And there's no way it's going to keep up with something more technical or metalish. If rock was, if that's what best they could do with some rock type stuff, then I think it's rather limited. Anyway, and it sounds so hokey. But the amp overall, it's a fine amp, low volumes. It sounds killer, as good as a Vox. I've owned the Vox, the Boss, and the Fender. Modeling amps. So I do have some background knowledge, even though I haven't played one of those for a long time. The last one I had was a Boss 100, and it just wasn't what a pedal board and tube amp is, but not everybody can go that route. For a college student or somebody in an apartment, low volumes, you want to take it to a party, you want to just jam low volumes, it's going to be awesome. For anybody else, why not just download the download the Spark amp and take advantage of that without the additional amplifier. Okay, sorry for mumbling and jumbling all my words. I feel like I've got vocabulary salad, word salad, like James Spader in Boston Legal. It was a good show for a couple of years. Anyway, that's my take overall on the Spark deal. I'll be putting mine up for sale probably. We'll see. Everybody take care. Old Guy Jammin' is out. All right, let's try this again, a little more metal. We'll try this with Dave again, see what Dave's got. Here's composing. Let's hope for metal.